What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I'm going to be giving you a guide on CRYAX and talking about my first impressions of the character slash should you play the character. Now, first things first, let's get the should you play the character first impressions thing out of the way. I feel like CRYAX is easily, in my opinion, the best character of the pack. I feel like, let me not say easily, because Noob has some stuff going for him too. I feel like Noob is good as well. I feel like it's either Noob or CRYAX, the best of the pack, but I feel like it's CRYAX. CRYAX can essentially turn this game into a one-player game if you keep guessing right, has very good tools at what she does. She's not a well-rounded character at all, but she's very good at what she does. And now we're getting to the part, should you play the character? If you are a person that is a lab monster, that doesn't mind putting in the work to get great results out of a character, this is the character for you. If you are willing to sit in the lab for hours upon hours and master every situation, optimize every touch, this is the character for you. If you are a person that likes to play casually, or a person that, doesn't really take fighting games too serious, this character is not for you. She's just not. This is a character that's gonna take time, and even a year from now, people are gonna be finding new stuff with this character, because this character has limitless potential. Character has so much synergy with the cast, just a very good character. There's so many ways that this character can apply her game to you with this cast, and when with the cast I mean the cameos. I just feel like this character is really great, and this is a character I've personally chose to play out of the pack because she's just so good and fun. So now this is the part of the video where we talk about the starter guide. Well, not starter guide, because the other two characters I did the guides day one. This character I waited, so I would consider this like a regular guide. But I could make a more advanced one later if we figure out some more things about CRYAX, which we are going to. So this is still to get you started, but I know way more about this character than I knew about the other two at the time, because the other guys were literally day one guides. All right, so the first part of the video we need to talk about is the cameo choices. I feel like a lot of people are using CRYAX and Sonya or CRYAX and CRYAX, and I feel like CRYAX Sonya is a really good team because Foxy is showing what that team can do, but I feel like CRYAX is kind of just overrated. I feel like you need something off of her throw, and this right here, it's not like a real command grab, because people always call things command grabs in the RS games, but there's no true command grab character in this game. This is a throw, because you can duck it. Show you right here. You can duck it. This is not a mid, so it's just a throw. She has a throw normal, and if your character cannot give her a combo off of her throw normal, I don't think it's worth using that much. So the reason I feel like Serena is really good for her, first of all, it's really good. It's a really good starting point because it keeps, CRYAX as simple as possible to learn her and get her down. If you want to use other cameos after, that's fine, but I still think you could just use this cameo all the way through. I feel like this cameo is really underrated on her, and again, I'm going to talk about why, because that's more what this guide is going to be centered around, using this cameo. So let's get into the guide portion of the video, and I'm going to be showing off the main 3 BNBs that this character does, and you can pick whichever BNB you like the most, and I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of each BNB and what they lead into. BNB basically means your bread and butter combos, just the combos you could usually go for. Now, if you open them up with Serena into this, all of these combos work. So essentially, why I feel like Serena again is a good pick for her is because all these combos I'm going to show you, they work off of back 3 into back Serena. So essentially with Serena, you have a character that can literally just go up in mid or grab you all day, and you have to guess. They literally have to guess between this starter and this starter. And Of course, some people are going to try to get out of it and duck it or tech it, but you have different options to deal with that, which I'm going to talk about later. Let me just show the main combos. So the first one is the double bomb, and it works off of this, not that, it works off of this right here, and opening them up with that. So this is the double bomb setup. Now with the double bomb setup, I like this one for people that don't like to freaking block on wake up. With the double bomb setup, they have to block on wake up. So I showed you the combo right there, but now I want to set her to block. So I can kind of show off two things. The way that the combo still works, and the fact showing what you could do if they block. Well, they basically have to block. See right there, see that meaties them, which means that if they get up and try to press or do things, that will hit them. So what you can essentially do after she does that, the double bomb setup, is you can go up, boom, I grabbed you now. And then you can start a whole sequence from that. But that's one of the B&Bs. Let me show you I think the B&B everyone should do for the most part, because there's no gimmicks behind this B&B. This is just the straight up, you have to deal with this. So with this B&B right there, you get a bomb right in their face. Right in their freaking face. And you're like mega plus. So if you think they're gonna armor after that sequence, you're gonna do forward 2, or you can mid them, or just keep them guessing again. So again, to show you that the sequence works off the grab and what you're gonna do off of this sequence. This is, okay, so this is the single bomb setup sequence. I might have mistimed it here. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. Like I said, combos might be dropped in the making of this video. All right, single bomb setup. So right here, you can grab them, get the same sequence, and just keep looping it. So I'm gonna show you what to do after you get that sequence, but let's get into the final B&B now. Now this is the one I see a lot of people using, but I don't personally like it because I don't like the timing. I like being able to just throw the bomb, backdash, and jump in and then time it how I want. But this one, you have to do this into the bomb and then wait a bit into that. I don't like that. I like my combos to be rigid and structured. I don't want to have to drop a combo because I missed a millisecond. I said that wrong. A millisecond, or I was just a second off and then I dropped the combo. No. What I like about this combo right here is the jumping one. Is the main thing I want to point out is if you do the jumping combo right here, you can pretty much jump in after all of her main normals and get the combo. Like with this, you can jump in after all her normals. But if you do back 3-3, her main button, you have to backdash. So I just want to point that out. That's just going to be something you have to get used to, but it's really fun. There's no problem with it. It's really okay. It's just with the other route, you have to wait a bit no matter how you open them up, and I don't personally like that. So, but if you like this route still gives you the same damage as the single bomb. It gives you one more damage than the single bomb setup, and it's still a single bomb setup. So let me show you the combo. See, I dropped it right there. So I'm just gonna keep doing it till I get it. I hate this route. There we go. But yeah, you still get the same thing off of this route. So yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to show in the video regarding the guide. Pick your route and what works for you personally. Personally, I like the jumping route because I can choose which one I want to go for in the middle of it. That's why I like this route. And the single bomb is really consistent. There's not really any gimmicks behind it. The double bomb is a little gimmicky, but the single bomb isn't. Now, let me show you what to do after you get the hit. Now, just to show that this combo is going to work regardless, I'm going to set the opponent to block right here. So right here, I'm going to go in for the grab. I don't know why I got a dud right there. That was weird. Let's try that again. All right. I'm gonna go for the double bomb setup. All right, going in with the grab. So after you get the grab and they're in that animation right there, this is the combo you're gonna go for. And it's gonna work despite the gravity. I just wanted to show you what it's gonna look like. So after they're in the air like that, do this, do this. Wait for them to get hit. Then you can loop that. That's gonna be your combo if they get hit by the grab. And if they get hit by the mid when you have the bomb on the ground, then you're just gonna go for what you usually go for. So that's gonna be your main option when they actually get opened up with the grab. Now, there are going to be some people, of course, that try to duck the grab or try to tech it. For that, you just literally will press the back grab and not press 2 if they try to tech it, because they have to still guess. Or a lot of people, they're going to try to duck it. They're going to try to block it and duck it. In that case, you're going to walk up on them a little bit. So if they try to duck, you're going to walk up a little bit and then do the mid, and trust me, they will get opened up. Because a lot of people try to like late tech it. If they try to do that, you're going to walk up a little bit and then throw your mid out. So the main thing you're going to be doing to open people up with this character is you're going to just do the grab, mix up the options between the grab. You're going to walk up and do the mid, or walk up and delay the mid just a little bit for the people that try to late tech. Or the people that try to micro duck it. And yeah, that's essentially how you apply the character's main game plan. You just keep looping those combo options over and over again. So they get opened up. Remember, if you do it off the back 3-3, you back down. Okay, so you get opened up. Bomb, bomb. Yes. And you just keep going. You keep looping those options over and over and over until they die. And even if you guess wrong in a lot of situations, the bomb will keep you safe for the most part. And every way that you see me end it to where I got the grab, the 50-50 after is you either just mid them, or if you think they're going to armor, you do that instead. So to show you what that looks like, let me set CRYAX here to do her armored attack. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's that. All right, so I got her set to wake up with that. All right, so in my mind right now, I know they're going to wake up to try to get out of it. So if I know they're going to wake up for sure, I'm going to go for the single bomb into that. And then I'm just going to loop it again. So that's all you really do if you think they're going to armor. And you really have to deal with that single bomb setup a lot. The double bomb is like more for conditioning. If they just won't stop mashing and on wake up and try to press anything on wake up. But that single bomb really takes all the, gimmicks out of it. They have to guess that. They do not have a choice. All right, so that is essentially how you can loop with this character. Now, something I really want to talk about that's important is the corner. Because in the corner, you can end up dropping the combos if you don't know what route to go for. So the combo, I mean, in the corner, you can still do this combo right here, the jumping one. And that's the double bomb combo right there. But you see the inputs change. So you just want to copy those inputs so you can get the corner combo. And for the single bomb one, I wonder if you could do the single bomb one too. Yep, you can do the single bomb one too in the corner. Just like that. So, and then if they get hit right there where they're in the juggle state, this is what you're gonna want to do. They get hit in the juggle state in the corner. This is what I personally do. I throw 2 bombs, standing 3, bomb, standing 3, bomb, and then still gotta get it. So those are the corner options off of this team. And if you prefer to use an assist that, you know, that'll keep them in the air or something like Sonya, you can still do this combo that I've been showing if they're in the juggle state. So if you want to use Sonya instead, you can still do it and still loops. Character is great. And this essentially is how you play the character. All the other tools, for the most part, that this character has do not really matter. Because honestly, her tools aren't that good for the most part. She's meant to get you in a vortex, a meaty vortex over and over again, and kill you off of it. She's meant to be lackluster in the buttons department and everything, and just finally when she gets her touch, you're afraid that the game is over. So the way that they tried to balance her, which I think is good, is yeah, her other tools suck. Like, besides, I would say her best tools are this, because if you trade with that, and I want to mention something about this, because I see a lot of people trying to get bomb combos with this when they trade with this full screen. If you get a trade with this full screen, just do this combo right here. I don't know why people try to get difficult combos off of this. Just do something like that so you can get your bomb back. And you don't have to worry about trying to get like a couple more percentage worth of damage when you could just go in with that. So I see a lot of people get the trade and then they don't know what combo to do. You could just teleport in and do that. So her essential good tools are the teleport. This teleport is great because in neutral, you can kind of like throw a bomb, wait a bit, and then kind of go in, or you can throw the far bomb and teleport in. And of course they have ways around it, but again, while I like Serena, you throw that bomb out and you kind of force them to block. A lot of people like to obviously duck Serena, but you throw that bomb out, they gotta duck. So that's a chip they have to take. And another thing I want to talk about what's really good with Serena, people again are using CRYAX to take the bar. Serena can do the same thing. Literally just, when you see that hit confirm, do that. This character can essentially take your bar as well. And don't get me started, if you spin the bar with this too, this move right here, you throw them down, look how much bar is going if you combine that with Serena. Like, I really don't feel like you need CRYAX. I really don't. I don't understand why that team is so popular. But yeah, you get the same tools essentially from this team besides the triple bomb setup, but I feel like that's really gimmicks. But still, the team is good, you know, it's so good. CRYAX. I just feel like she has better options. So yeah, back to the tools department. Overall, this is a good tool. The teleport's a good tool, and her mid is a good tool. I feel like all of her other tools, like this string, is not all that. The enders and the strings are not all that. This string is good for what she does, and this low right here, if this low was safe, it would be really good. It would fix, you know, her issues of not having anything too oppressive in the neutral. I don't think there'd be a problem with this being safe, but this is unsafe. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this part of the video to mention, like, there's really not much to go over when it comes to her tools, because she's not meant to have good tools. She's meant to be solely a set play character. She's meant to struggle to get that touch, but when she gets that touch, it's GG. And that's pretty much how you play CRYAX. All the other tools I left out really aren't that important, like moves like this and everything. Well, I will say something that I left out. The armor is really good. I feel like her armor is good. And if you feel like at any point in any combo you're doing where you can land a jump that they're gonna break, what you're gonna want to do is this right here. This will drain their meter. And what you can do after this is you can, if you need the damage, either get 2 sweeps in and then go for like a bomb, which that one's gimmicky, they can get out of that. Or when you're in the meter, just do that. Throw 2 bombs on their body, and then you're in there. Something else that's also very good about this character is if you get this confirmed right here, you can super into it. So you can drain their meter if they're gonna break, and you get a super off of that, which I think is very good. So yeah, that's pretty much how you play CRYAX. Just keep looping those options, keep making them guess, and yeah, you might struggle to get that touch, but when you finally get that touch, this becomes a 1-player game essentially if you keep guessing right. Now, the honorable mention cameo that I want to talk about is Frost before I end the video, because I feel like Frost could be one of her best cameos, because Frost, you still get the command grab combo, not command grab, the grab combo, because I want to make it clear that's not a command grab. You still get a grab combo off of this. Pretty much the same thing that I was doing with Serena before you can get. And also, you get the wall, and I feel like this synergy with this move right here that a lot of people don't really use because they don't really have synergy with it, being able to do a wall at any time. I feel like CRYAX might be able to get some nasty stuff off of that. And if you actually open them up with the double bomb setup that I was showing before, I feel like that's really good because you can meet them with the bomb and then call that, and they got to guess that too. But I just wanted to throw that in the video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my socials, and shameless plug right there because I just started a membership button for the channel. I hope you all enjoyed the video again, and Nickopz out.